5-point lead. Nuggets playing zone again. James, they can go right through the legs. And knocking it away for a moment. And Davon Reed says, bring it on, King. Bring it on. Crowd going nutty. LeBron falls down. Long three. Unbelievable.
They're going to say 24 seconds.
Reeves trying to stay with him around the screen. Metu got set, and it's wet.
Chimezie Metu may not be shooting the best clip, but he steps up in.
They really put it to him in the second quarter, and then they won going away. Here is Avery Bradley, blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr., one of the best in the league. He's third in blocks in the association, and Ja Morant does what he does best.
I mean, I talked about his shooting percentage, which is rather low.
But he's underneath, he's going to score.
When he gets it there, he's going to make his percentage is going to go up.
Conchar will bring it into the front court, looks for the cutter. Anderson right back for Tillman, rides it up and in.
Good fast break by the Grizzlies.
For the season, they're 27-14 and won 8 in a row. They've never won 9 in a row in franchise history, and that goes all the way back to the Vancouver days.
He's got the offensive skills to do that. Not only showed this year, but last year with Charlotte he did it.
Ja hangs in the air and scores.
See how long he has to make up his mind which shot he wants to take?
Jackson Jr. misses, but he'll get the tap out.
You know, Ja went out and Tyus Jones came in, so don't take a breather.
Russ barely missed out on another triple-double, fouled out the other night. Reverse layup by Clark, hung in the air and went to the other side. Hard break as that one went in and out. Clark will leave it for Bane. Strong on the basketball, Desmond Bane, this entire team. Really good ball security too, and he lays it up and in. Ooh.
8.5 to play here in the second.
37 assists to be exact the other night. Bane, boy, just goes right past a couple of Lakers. NBA celebrating their 75th anniversary. Ooh, 2 big slow-mo steps. Rebound, Conchar throws it down on the follow.
See what Trevor did? Stunned it like he's going to double team, made him pick up his dribble and then found his man.
Williams, good pass to Tillman, who scores. Trevor trying to crash the glass, can't get it. Snatched out of the air that time by Anderson. Zaire Williams, good move to lay it up and in. Ja Morant, control of the basketball. Ja looked to get to the rim, but Carmelo Anthony was in the way. A little leaner that time by Anderson for 2. Williams, now to Morant. Morant stumbles underneath, laid up and missed. Tapped up and in by Jackson.
Grizzlies have indeed been relentless. Grizzlies 13 of 18 in the period, and Kyle with a block, and then Jaren takes it away from Malik Monk. Jackson gonna challenge Carmelo, puts it up and in.
1 for 8 so far for Avery Bradley. And he's been shooting great basketball underneath. Anderson ball fake, turns, and scores on Westbrook. Had the definite size advantage.
Make this a little closer for halftime.
Try to get it in single digits. Stutter step by Jackson. Count it, but he's going to get a 3-point opportunity of his own. That's 17% for those 3. Ja kicks it out for Jackson Jr., who had 4 blocks, tipped up and in by Kyle Anderson. He beat Anderson to the ball. Now he tries a quick 3 and an air ball for Avery. Desmond Bane, lob and a throwdown. Look out, Ja Morant. Yeah, but you know, we'll see how they do against the upper echelon here in the coming weeks. Anderson throws in a little hook shot. Now Jackson. Jackson's in deep. He turns with the left hand and scores. Anything they want right now. Knocks down that free throw. Crypto.com arena is very quiet right now. Kyle Anderson gets around 2 Lakers.
Again, see how easy that was?
Williams. Anderson with a 6-12 pack. 12 players on the roster. Softly off the glass for 2 more. Actually, the Lakers have the best offensive rating in the league the last 4 games. Not tonight. Tillman, and we're not even going to talk about defense. Little stutter step. Got 2 Lakers guarding him. Melton is wide open on the other side. Air ball to Tillman. Says thank you very much. Ahead of the pack is Morant. Morant behind the back. The trailer. Oh, good defensive play that time by THT. Going to force him at least to give it another effort underneath. But really, no challenge that time either. 48 paint points given up. THT blocked that time by Clark. Here they come 4-on-2. Middleman is Melton. Clark the trailer all the way. Lay it up and in. Lay it up and in, and a foul.
Three-point contest here as he makes his first and 2 attempts. He now has 5 points.
Tyus Jones off the glass. That's a tough shot because Dwight was drifting over. Desmond Bane from TCU just in his second year.
They've matched their biggest lead and then a turnover by the Lakers.
He and LeBron over 100. Of course, the #1 man is Russ. Trailer is Clark. Down the middle he goes. He's already matched his total of threes from all of last year this season, and we've just turned into 2022. That hook pass is not a good one. Well, they had to, because otherwise it would have been a three. Or do they count the basket and just forget the foul?
No.
So they counted the basket, and there was no foul.
Oh.
So that's what they did. And Bane now will shoot a three. Got it.
Great hustle there by Tillman to come up with that rebound. Lead back to 24. And that's got to be an offensive foul on Carmelo Anthony as he clears out the Anthony Melton.
71-56. First couple of minutes of the third quarter. LeBron had great position. He was backing up, but then that pass was way short. So now it's a 20-point lead. 20 against the Grizzlies, who have beaten the Lakers twice already this year. LeBron forgot the ball. Up ahead from Morant. You're up 22, 4 minutes to play. Not worth a review. LeBron, too hot to handle for Reeves.
Yeah, that pass was way too hot to handle.
He's piling up stats if nothing else. And now Malik gets it. Tried to throw it back to LeBron, and that's one thing the Lakers haven't been doing. I think we all know that. Turning it over. Good play by Malik coming back to force it out for Jackson Jr. for three. Dude, this is quietly becoming one of the better backcourts in the NBA. In Bane and Morant. The chemistry between Monk and his teammates have been great, but they turn it over for the second time. Three that are available for the late show. THT hangs in the air, throws it away. Taken by Clark. 123-96.
Said you hadn't seen Bazemore, so here he comes.
Yeah, I figured it was coming.
Another turnover for the Lakers. That's number 12.
This is a depleted Minnesota team. Make no mistake about it. Two of their top players are out. Reed, that rolls around and comes out. And this crowd is a little exasperated at the Lakers' effort. Defensive rebounding. You can just tell by the buzz in the stands. And Beverly hits the three. They need a timeout.
If I were the coach right now, the timeout would be nothing but lighting people up on the bench about fundamentals. Blocks out. Get the ball off the glass. The Lakers are flirting with disaster, trailing now by 4.
He didn't touch a basketball for 5 or 6 days, so there was a little bit of a learning curve in Trinidad. Timberwolves, as LeBron is down on the floor.
To get it in. Russ now is about 2 to get it in. And finds LeBron. Shot clock is 7 ahead of the game clock. James with the Lakers down by 3. Monk back to LeBron. LeBron stumbles, has it, throws it away. Memphis has it. Down, boy, Morant is really hurt. They lose it. Here comes Russ. Lakers down by 3. Westbrook all the way, but he can't finish it.
The second. So a back-to-back for them. This the second night. Oh, Westbrook gives the Rockets another possession.
Used to seeing that from the
Russ in the attacking zone, the former Rocket. Pulls up, wants to use the window and hit the top of the glass.
And has it stolen by Monk. Monk on the attack to LeBron. Somehow finds Bradley in the corner. And the offensive rebound. Another great pass. Swatted by Nwaba. The ball movement here by the Lakers is spectacular. And Johnson misses the three, but they keep missing shots. Here's Nwaba to Gordon. He will drive. And he will find a way to score.
And veteran move there from Eric Gordon. He just plays at his pace.
Harden adds to his total. A triple-double, a 36-point triple-double. The lead back up to 7. They blew a 23-point lead, but then made the big plays in the final seconds, and that'll do it. The Brooklyn Nets with the best road record in the NBA now, 12-3 on the road. LeBron James disappointed despite some spectacular plays here in the fourth as the Lakers lose their 5th in a row, including 3 straight here at home, and are now 2 games under 500.
We'll bring it up, a season-high 39 for James here tonight. The hesitation, the drive. Pass deflected out to Westbrook. Westbrook drives, tried to jam it, he missed it. Rebound Harden.
They have to foul.
And Westbrook fouls Harden. That was the foul to give.
LeBron James felt like which he was wide open in that corner, but you can't blame Westbrook.
By the way, that was not, they're in the penalty, not a foul to give. Westbrook.
My overall point, though, is I don't think it has anything to do with chemistry or lack of familiarity. I just don't think this is, with Davis out, you're looking out there. This is a Nets team that is missing 2 of their 3 best players, and they are absolutely carving them up. It's a talent issue for LA.
Patty Mills with 28, 6 of 11 from three-point range, and the top 5 in three-pointers made. He has been the unsung hero for Brooklyn, not only here tonight, but all season.
Player coming back after 2 years to foul 2 consecutive possessions and give up 4-point plays.
Collison picking up his 3rd personal. Ace in the landing area, there's no doubt.
Think about it, the rules changed since the last time he's played.
It might be.
Might be, it has.
When was running into a shooter allowed?
Mills for 3. It's good. Patty Mills does it again. Brooklyn with the ball. Mills and Harden. Alley-up to Claxton. He throws it down. And the foul. What a pass and what a finish. And a chance for a 3-point play.
How spectacular was that play? You can't execute this if you tried it 10 more times. The pass, the delivery, the finish, over the contest, that's good defense, but a spectacular job delivering it where only Claxton can catch. And what a finish.
Nick Claxton, 8 points.
The lob. Yeah, it was. It hit the side of the board, intended for DJ. Kobe White with speed! Kobe White with speed!
We're in the Movado last minute of tonight's game, and DeRozan hits. Bulls lead.
Short shot clock for the Lakers.
Russo on his former teammate. LeBron bounces one to his bench. And let's see. LeBron and Carmelo immediately took umbrage.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely off Westbrook.
Kick ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
So they're going to call that a kick.
Wow.
Huh.
Well, the game of basketball usually evens itself out. So, remember.
James digs in against Doncic. A little bump out front. Turns the corner. Floats it up and in. Always under corner. James back in. Pulled the chair out from under him. Doncic with the steal. Doncic lobs it. No look. Oh!
This roster. Oh. No.
18th turnover for the Lakers.
Yeah, let's just see if we can get to 30. Why not? Let's start rooting for the turnovers.
And the crowd booing here at Crypto.com Arena. Anthony can't hold the rebound. Alvarado pesky, but Jordan comes up with it. Oh, wow. Hey, now.
Too high, too high.
Thought the fans deserved a souvenir after this.
They don't want a souvenir from this game.
Going back to his home state for All-Star Weekend, Ohio. Westbrook, drive, poked away from LeBron. Turnover. Allen streaking up the floor. Middleton gives it up. Holiday, dish. Allen, shooting practice. No. Rebounded by Westbrook. Get ahead. Intercepted by Middleton. Improves to 35-21 on the season. Lakers trying to keep their spirits up.
From most of the year.
Westbrook off the glass, badly misses. You hear the groans from the crowd. He's hearing some boos. Not the first.
Stanley Johnson, who has earned his way on this team and late in the game.
Oh, my goodness, a combo!
Get it!
Oh, what a dunk!
Big O, take him to
Trey with a bomb that goes!
5 to shoot in a bit of a scramble here, the Lakers. Rondo gives it up. Another touch pass, and Horton Tucker, man. You could see it in his face, Reggie. This is one of those nights with their full complement of players in their roster as Westbrook gets a steal and throws it into the hands of Aiden. Booker for 3. Got it. That is a backbreaker for LA.
Doncic against LeBron. Overplay to one side. Doncic goes left. Fades. Connects. Luka Doncic.
What a matchup here, right?
Frank Vogel has been thrilled with the way Davis has played since his return from the knee injury. Antetokounmpo scraping at the ball. Blocks him on the outside. That's number 2 for the Greek Freak. Long strides. Couldn't bank it in. He goes down hard and a foul is called.
But that's the never give up mentality. We saw the block on Westbrook. We saw the block right there on Anthony Davis. On offense, constant motion. Grayson Allen that time miscommunication on the defensive end. But then here it is, the long arms of Giannis able to get it. And that's difficult with
227 triples in a Heat uniform that year. That's where we gave him that nickname, the man with the golden arm. Bam, underneath. Almost ripped the rim down. That's his 4th dunk of the game.
Just awful defense on the Lakers side, breaking down again on the back line, leaving Bam on a little slide to the basket. Duncan Robinson right over the top to find Bam. Here's the breakdown defensively for the Lakers underneath. 3 guys running to Duncan Robinson, no one guarding the guy closest to the basket. I mean, that's just really poor communication and decision making. No one locking in and really being able to figure out, hey, I'm going to close out to the shooter. I'm going to hang back and protect the paint and really the high percentage shot. The Lakers in disarray.
Frank Vogel's team, a mess on the defensive end, and Anthony Davis is not going to be a one-man cure. You know, with Davis, they were 13 and 14 this year, but to balance that out, LeBron missed some of those games that Anthony Davis played. He'll help. But, John, there seems to be a lot wrong with the Lakers on the defensive end right now.
I agree. I think out on the perimeter right now, they're not being able to contain ball handlers. Look at Gabe Vincent, just went right down the middle of their defense through 3 defenders. I mean, you just can't allow that to happen.
Third quarter comes to a close. Vincent, Robinson, Strus, Martin, and Tucker for Miami. Look at that. Oh, my. The Lakers defense in shambles. And Martin with a foul underneath the basket.
He really cutting so well away from the ball. Laker defense trailing. Complete breakdown again. They're looking at each other, and P.J. Tucker just putting this one right on the money on the bounce. And Duncan getting his easiest 2 points of the night.
John, the Laker defense appears to be practicing social distancing on the defensive
of this defensive effort by the Lakers, kind of breaking them down and dissecting them.
Vincent, Robinson, Strus, Martin, and Tucker for Miami. Look at that. Oh, my. The Lakers defense in shambles. The cutting, passing, heat jump
in this play.
Oh, Horton Tucker turns it over. Martin with a steal and score. That will do it. The Heat have put away the Lakers. Oh, what a terrible mistake for Los Angeles on that inbounds play. The Lakers come all the way back in this game after trailing by 26 late in the third quarter, but the Heat have slammed the door closed.
Horton Tucker almost falling over the sideline. He has a timeout. That's the one thing you always remember when you're the inbounder. If you can't get it in, call a timeout. That's the primary goal, to get the ball in so you have a chance to do something there. Another mental mistake by the Lakers.
Points for Franz Wagner, all in the second quarter. Westbrook had flicked away by Sutton, and they take it away. Westbrook lobs it. Okeke!
Tiger War Eagle. 18-13. Russ trying to get to the rim. You've got 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Russell pull up, hits the top of the backboard. 48% for the Pacer team. They're trying to split the season series. Lakers beat them in OT earlier this year. 2 minutes to play. LeVert got it! Straight away triple. 107-98. Lakers in all kinds of trouble now.
Yeah, all kinds.
All kinds. LeBron clanked that one.
That one there.
47.
Yeah, that possession there may have done it. You're down 107-98. Minute and a half to play, and you don't have the ball.
It's their biggest lead of the game. One more, and it's definitely sealed. There it is. There it is. LeVert. Timeout.
Caris LeVert came in the second half worried about.
Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by your Southern California Honda dealers. I'm Chris McGee.
Westbrook's got it. Westbrook 4 points on 2 of 6 shooting so far. And that's been the issue with Westbrook. He's not the finisher he has been during his career. Now Campazzo, lay it up and in.
Just confused transition defense by the Lakers, and the bench just going wild right now.
Baku's got 4 points. His first bucket. Nuggets by 14. Now Westbrook going to try Gordon. Good move. Couldn't finish it. Jokic another rebound. That's 6 boards.
Rebound up ahead for LBJ. LeBron is literally one against their entire team right now. And he'll shoot a 3. No other Laker got past the logo. I don't know what they were doing, but no other Laker got past the logo on the offensive end.
What they normally do when LeBron has it, spectate.